Israel is facing major diplomatic backlash over the airstrike that killed 7 international aid workers supplying desperately needed food to the Gaza Strip. Israel's Defense Forces Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi has issued an apology for last night's deadly Israeli strike on an aid convoy in Gaza. He says that the strike was a result of a misidentification. Take a listen.
Last night, 7 employees of the World Central Kitchen were killed. WCK is an organization whose people work across the globe, including in Israel, to do good in difficult conditions. The IDF works together closely with the World Central Kitchen and greatly appreciates the important work that they do. The IDF completed a preliminary debrief. I want to be very clear. The strike was not carried out with the intention of harming WCK aid workers. It was a mistake that followed a misidentification at night during a war in a very complex conditions. It shouldn't have happened.
The Israeli Chief of Staff further added that an independent body will carry out a thorough probe that will be completed in the coming few days. The findings of the investigation will be shared with the World Central Kitchen and other relevant international organizations. On the other hand, Israel's closest ally, the US, has slammed the country over the strikes. According to the White House, US President Joe Biden is outraged and heartbroken by the Israeli airstrike. He's called on Israel to do more to protect aid workers in Gaza.
We were outraged to learn of an IDF strike that killed a number of civilian humanitarian workers yesterday from the World Central Kitchen, which has been relentless in working to get food to those who are hungry in Gaza and, quite frankly, around the world. We send our deepest condolences to their families and loved ones.
The American president also pointed out that at the difficulties which are being faced by aid workers in Gaza. He says that the war has been one of the worst in terms of how many aid workers have been killed. In a statement, Biden said that the major reason why distributing humanitarian aid in Gaza has been so difficult is because Israel has not done enough to protect aid workers trying to supply desperately needed help to the civilians.